welcome to the Paperback Junkez second annual book review. Now, today's book is The False Prince by Jennifer A. Nielsen. Where are you, dear? Oh, there you are, dear. I don't really like that colour on you, but once we get you back to the capital, we'll fix that up straight away. Now, happy book review, and everybody please enjoy the book. Hi! Hey! I'm Isabella. I'm Anna. And we are, wait for it, the Paperback Junkies! Okay.
So the book that we're reviewing this week is The False Prince
by Jennifer A. Nielsen.
And it was first published in 2012.
The False Prince follows the journey of Sage and 3 other boys who have been bought by a nobleman, Bevan Connor, to replace the long-lost Prince Jaron of Carthia.
The royal family has been murdered, but it is believed that Prince Jaron actually might have survived the pirate attack that was meant to kill him. And now Connor must decide which one of the 4 boys will be the imposter so that he can rule from behind the throne. So Sage is a rebellious and sharp-tongued 14-year-old who refuses to bow down to anyone. The young pickpocket has been bounced from orphanage to orphanage and he's always on the run. He can ride and tame a wild horse, scale a building in seconds, and beat anyone in battle.
Tobias is a smart and mysterious boy who cannot fight to save his life.
Roden is a fighter and he believes that he can kill anyone with his bare hands.
And Latimer is sick and extremely weak when we find him in the beginning of the novel.
Bevan Connor is a nobleman who is trying to gain power by putting a fake prince on the throne.
Imogen is originally a mute servant and works in Connor's kitchen, but soon learns to trust Sage and then she becomes his love interest for the story.
And Mott works for Connor and he trains Sage to be a very strong fighter. So a few little things about Jennifer A. Nielsen. She collects old books.
She loves a good theatre.
And she thinks a quiet afternoon in the mountains is a near perfect moment.
Jennifer lives in northern Utah with her husband,
their 3 children,
and a particularly muddy dog.
So Jennifer borrowed 2 of Sage's traits off 2 of her students that she taught in a high school debate class.
One of them was popular, brilliant, and relentlessly mischievous. He could steal a watch off a person's wrist without their knowing.
The other had a broad spectrum of impressive talents, not the least of which was he could roll a coin over his knuckles, which is a trick that Sage can do.
When you read the book, you'll find out.
So 4 boys have been kidnapped. 4 boys who look remarkably similar.
When one of the boys, Sage, discovers the truth behind their capture, that a boy will be chosen to impersonate the missing prince, he can only guess the danger that now lies ahead of him.
Sage knows there is only one way that he can survive this game of lies and deceit.
He must become the prince.
Or be killed. Isabella and I love The False Prince because it's so entertaining and it's just different to any other novel that we've ever read before.
Yeah, and it's very well written and it represents the medieval period in a realistic way, but it still has the element of fantasy that makes it different to really what really happened back then.
And we recommend The False Prince to anyone aged 12 and up.
Also, if you like reading about far-off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, and a prince in disguise.
Secrets are revealed, alliances are forged, backs are stabbed, and at last the false prince is chosen. And yet further truths and lies are yet to be told in this action-packed adventure filled with deceit, danger, and hidden identities. So if The False Prince were to become a movie, we think that Sage should be portrayed by Brooklyn Beckham.
Tobias should be played by Bradley Stephen Perry.
Roden should be played by Jake T. Austin.
Connor should be portrayed by Patrick Dempsey.
And Imogen should be portrayed by Bailey Madison.
Okay guys, thanks for watching our video again. So I hope you guys are liking these videos. And feel free to leave your comments and stuff in the comments box.
And follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Vine. Subscribe to our channel, like our video, comment.
And we'll see you guys next week.
Bye!